Hello, and welcome to LunaYes guided sleep meditations. Have you ever been asleep and yet somehow aware that you were dreaming? Around half the population has spontaneously experienced this phenomenon known as lucid dreaming, lucidity, awareness, mindfulness. Are they not in the end all one and the same? To experience lucid dreaming is to feel, hear, see, and perhaps even participate in a scene that is taking place within your mind, that is free of the constraints of space, time, or even matter. Isn't that quite similar to a visualization meditation in which we can fly through the stars, or breathe underwater, or even visit a different place and time in our mind? Just like meditation, lucid dreaming can be extremely beneficial. Being able to tap into our subconscious can help us to better interpret our dreams or solve problems that our waking mind is unable to. An experienced lucid dreamer can even take control of their dream to a certain extent and can use this time as a sort of practice for real life, a way of conquering their fears or living out their fantasies. They may even be able to stop nightmares in their tracks simply by knowing they're dreaming and that what they're experiencing isn't real. Although some people may never naturally experience a lucid dream, there are ways to help induce lucid dreaming, though it may take some time and practice to achieve. Before we begin tonight's meditation, we'll briefly look at some ways to help you reach a lucid dream state. The first step is to remember your dreams. Keep a dream journal by your bed where you can write down your dreams as soon as you wake up in the morning, or a voice recorder so that you can describe your dreams with the lights off and without needing to move very much. If you wake without a dream in mind, it's possible that you've slipped out of REM sleep, the dreaming stage, before waking up. That's why some practitioners will set an alarm to wake them in the early morning when we do most of our dreaming, in hopes of waking mid-dream and being able to record it in their dream diary. Living a healthy lifestyle, complete with regular exercise and meditation, as well as keeping a regular sleep schedule, is also helpful. Our brains like to work in cycles, so an irregular bedtime may cause timing inconsistencies in your sleep stages. By going to sleep and waking at the same time every day, you're helping cue your brain through its sleep cycles and improving your odds of entering the REM stage, the dream state. And while most people dream every 90 minutes or so, you may need to set a few random alarms throughout the night to discover your own particular pattern and the best time to remember a dream upon waking. The second step, which may sound silly, is learning to differentiate between dreams and reality. In order to know when you're asleep, you must first be able to recognize when you are awake. We can do this by performing reality checks, ways that we can confirm we are in fact awake, and that, when performed during sleep, will help us identify that we are dreaming. We can do this primarily by observing our environment periodically for any oddities in our level of awareness. Do we know anything that we normally wouldn't? In the actions taking place, are we or anyone else doing something that shouldn't be possible, like flying? In the form of people and places, are they taking impossible forms? Are people taller than the buildings around them? Or have people we've known years ago not aged at all? And in the context, are we at a time or place that isn't possible? Do we remember how we got there? Another common reality check is to try reading something. It's reported that when rereading something during a dream, the text or numbers seem to change about 75% of the time. And when rereading a third time, things change 95% of the time. So try reading something, and if it stays the same after reading it 3 times, you can tell yourself, I know that I am awake. Because we know that the laws of physics don't apply to the dream world, we can check our reality by trying to break these laws. Jump up to see if we can fly, or try to push through a solid object. Since we know that these things would be impossible to do when awake, if you fail, you can tell yourself, I know that I am awake. You could even try making something happen with your mind. Try to make an object disappear or float through the air. And if you fail, as you obviously will if you're not dreaming, you can tell yourself, I know that I am awake. What you choose as your reality check is less important than performing it consistently, though. In order to avoid confusion, pick just 1 or 2 methods that feel comfortable to you and practice them a few times throughout the day, every day. It only takes a few seconds and will vastly improve your ability to reach a lucid dream state. Most importantly, do a reality check just before going to sleep, and again as soon as you wake up. This will help avoid false awakenings, the feeling that you've woken up when in fact you're lucid dreaming. And finally, just as meditation can help to increase our mental capabilities, our awareness, our memory, and our cognitive skills, regular meditation will also improve our level of lucidity during sleep by bringing our attention to the present moment, by practicing mindfulness, by meditating. Our overall awareness level increases, leading to a higher likelihood of lucid dreaming. So let's get started. I'd like to first thank you for joining me on this dream journey. During tonight's practice, please be aware of the sound of my voice gently guiding you, and listen carefully to my instructions. Know that you may not achieve a lucid dream, and that's okay. By practicing the techniques listed above, you will greatly increase your chances of becoming conscious that you are dreaming, and perhaps even of affecting your dream, of interacting with the people and objects around you, and of influencing the action of the story you're experiencing, or even its outcome. I'd also like to remind you that it's always best to meditate in a safe, quiet place where you feel comfortable and won't be disturbed. Please ensure not to drive or do any other activities that will require you to be alert for at least 30 minutes to an hour after this meditation. We'll start by eliminating any sources of distraction. Dim the lights or turn them off, and place your device where you can hear it but not see it, or where you won't be disturbed by the screen. It's important to also avoid physical distractions. Use the bathroom before beginning, and be sure that you'll be warm enough to sleep. Put on a comfortable sweater or a warm pair of socks, or even cover yourself lightly with a blanket if you feel chilly. You can begin in a seated position with your feet resting gently on the floor and your hands in your lap. Or you can find a comfortable, supportive position on the bed with your legs out long and your head resting gently on the pillow. Your hands can either rest gently palms down on your stomach or on the bed alongside you. I'd like you to keep your eyes open as we begin tonight's meditation, and to take a moment to check in with your body. We'll begin at the feet, checking for any tension or unease, moving up to your ankles, knees, and legs, checking in with your hips, pelvis, or abdomen, your belly, your chest, breathing deeply into them and releasing any last lingering tension. Breathe into your fingers, your hands, your arms. Roll your shoulders, relaxing them and breathing deeply to release any leftover tension here. Relax your neck and throat, easing your breathing. And finally, bring your awareness to your head and take a moment to perform your reality check. Now that we're convinced that we are awake, it's time to turn our focus to our breath. Keep that relaxation and softness through the jaw as you breathe. For now, just breathe at your normal rhythm, nice and steady, and listen to the gentle whispering as you inhale, and the soft whooshing as you exhale. Feel the air entering your nose, your throat, and your lungs. Envision the oxygen moving into your lungs, filling them, then mixing with your red blood cells and moving along your bloodstream and traveling throughout your entire body. Continue breathing for the next few minutes. And if your mind begins to wander, that's all right. Take a moment to notice any worries, any jealousy or fear, any irritation or anger you may feel. Breathe into those emotions, noting them and allowing them to flow out as you exhale. If any memories, plans, or judgment intrude on your consciousness, anything other than being here and now, just acknowledge the thoughts, breathe into them, and then return your awareness to your breath, allowing the thoughts to flow out as you exhale. Begin to breathe a little more slowly and deeply, keeping your focus all the while on the sensations of breathing, on the sounds, on the smells around you, the taste of the air, the feeling of the breath moving through you. Breathe deeply, drawing the air down into your chest, filling your belly. Take in oxygen as though you're drinking the air, and let it out through your mouth or your nose, whatever feels best for you. As you breathe in, slowly count to 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 4. Finding a spot or object to focus your gaze on. Then exhale, and on the 4, close your eyes. Inhale for 4 with your eyes shut, and exhale, opening your eyes on the 4 to find your focal point. Inhale for 4, and exhale, shutting your eyes on the 4. Inhale now, opening your eyes on the 4. And exhale, closing your eyes on the 4. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Again, inhale, open, exhale, close. One more time. Inhale, exhale. This time, keeping your eyes closed. Continue breathing, remaining aware of the breath, of the sound of my voice, and of your body. Sit or lay here in this deep awareness, this consciousness, and begin to think about sleeping. Envision sleep as the final step, the landing at the top of a staircase from which we drop into the void and begin climbing. Take each step towards sleep, all but the last. Reach the edge of sleep, the brink of the void, but do not fall. Your intention is to put yourself to sleep, but without actually doing so. Be open to any images or sensations that crop up in the next few moments. You are now on the brink of sleep. And while your reality check may prove that you are awake, you are quite close to drifting off now. And your mind is straddling the void between sleeping and waking. You may experience some muscle twitches or involuntary movements, and that's all right. Keep your focus on your breath as you ascend the staircase towards sleep, never quite reaching that final step. Images will begin to appear. Perhaps they're blurry or indistinct, merely colors or impressions. Perhaps there are flashes of sharp, precise images. You've nearly reached the void, that emptiness between wakefulness and dreams. The longer you remain in this space, the more real your imaginings will seem. Allow these images to flood in, noticing the changes between darkness and light, silence and sound, blackness and colors, thoughts and imagination. If these unfamiliar feelings are disconcerting to you, if you feel at all uncomfortable, know that you can simply head slowly back down the staircase and return to the safety of your familiar surroundings. Though you may notice things changing and distorting around you in these flashes from the void, know that you are free to calmly enjoy the experience. You are relaxed and peaceful, breathing easily and steadily. You are now ready to take the final step to reach the landing, the edge of the realm of sleep. As you move forward, ready to fall into sleep, you find yourself instead weightless, and you begin to drift upward into the warm air, relaxed and free, soft and loose. As your mind's eye adjusts to this new dimension, you are able to distinguish lights around you. The glowing spots resolve into a field of stars surrounding you. A light breeze ruffles your hair, and you hear leaves rustling gently. Feeling peaceful and quiet, you sink slowly down and come to rest on the ground in a tranquil forest. As you slowly walk through the woods, planting your feet down on the leaf-strewn path, take a moment to check in with yourself. Do you notice anything different? Looking around you, you can clearly visualize the landscape, the plants, the buildings, perhaps even a body of water, a river or a lake. You can feel the atmosphere, warm and welcoming. All the sights, sounds, and smells. Breathe deeply and find a place of stillness, just observing the world around you. Close your eyes for a moment and just quietly appreciate what you're experiencing in this moment. Tune in to your lucid self. Be aware as you open your eyes again and begin to slowly move through the woods. And as you observe everything, you feel different. Perhaps even still awake inside this dream realm. You are free to move, to walk, or float along however you wish, exploring your surroundings and allowing your imagination to create whatever you desire. The landscape may change around you, depending on where your dream self, where your subconscious takes you. Move deeper now into your dream, keeping a part of your awareness directed inwardly, sensing how you feel, while another part explores the scene around you. Is the landscape beginning to change? What can you see, hear, and feel? Can you still hear the leaves rustling in the breeze? Or have you moved on? Remember that you are free to go anywhere you'd like, anywhere your mind takes you. You are safe, relaxed, and warm, and calmly and simply observing yourself and your surroundings. Has anything changed? Can you interact with any objects? Go ahead and bring your lucid hands into view, moving them around freely. Remember that you are in control of this realm, and you have all the time you wish to become aware of your lucid body. There is no rush to move on. Take the time to explore. Try interacting with the things around you. Perhaps moving an object that you can see. Send your focus inward again, checking in with your emotions and physical sensations, becoming aware of your breathing. And now observe your surroundings yet again. Is it still nighttime, or has the sun risen? What can you see? What can you hear? What can you smell? What can you touch? Note every detail of this dreamscape, moving your lucid body however you wish. You can walk or run. You can float if you choose to, or even fly. Wherever you are just now in your dream, you look up to see the stars twinkling above you, beckoning you up to the landing, and you begin to rise, floating up once again slowly. As you move back through the stars and return to the top of the staircase, silently observing your surroundings, remembering what you see, and taking mental notes. As your feet come to rest on the top step, you begin to return your awareness to your body. Soothing energy vibrates through you as you relax completely, allowing your muscles to grow limp, breathing deeply, and observing your thoughts as well as your physical body. In your mind's eye, recall the room you are in. Before returning to your physical body, look around the room to see if anything has changed, if anything is distorted or out of place. Moving freely in your lucid state, breathe calmly and gently and observe. Can you recognize anyone or anything here? Are you in the same room from which you left? Or are you somewhere else? Is it daytime or nighttime? Are you able to interact with anything in this space? As you continue breathing, you notice that you are now beginning to feel tired. So you close your eyes as your lucid self returns to your physical self. Feeling warm and heavy, breathe deeply now, relaxing completely. If you haven't already done so, lie back on the bed in a comfortable position, slowing your breath more and more on every cycle. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Yet again, inhale and exhale. Once more, inhale and exhale. As your breathing becomes almost hypnotic, your memory is awash with what you've just experienced, remembering every detail that you noticed and observed. the dreamscape, the environment, your surroundings. Take a moment now, before drifting into a deep sleep, if you need it, to get comfortable once again, checking in with your body one last time, bringing your focus first to your toes, to the feelings in your feet, allowing the muscles to soften and relax as though you're taking off your shoes and walking through warm, soft sand, and then slowly letting go of all the tension and allowing your toes and your feet to grow heavy, to grow tired, and to turn off for the night. Feel that relaxation begin to spread throughout your body, rising up into your ankles, softening them, allowing them to sink into the bed, your feet drooping comfortably against the mattress. The warm, relaxed feeling reaches up into your calves, and they're comfortable and relaxed against the bed. It's moving now into your knees, removing all the tension, all the tiredness that's been holding you down, and leaving them feeling relaxed and warm. Feel the relaxation move up into your thighs, releasing all the tension there, warming the muscles and softening the tissues as they sink into the bed, limp and comfortable. The soothing feeling continues to spread throughout your body, moving up through your hips and lower back, relaxing them and softening them. It moves through your pelvis and into your stomach, releasing any tension there, letting them fall comfortably and softly onto the bed, and sinking into the mattress. The warmth spreads through your middle, leaving you feeling warm and content. The mattress beneath you cradles you as you relax even more, soft and loose on the bed. The soothing relaxation moves higher now, into your chest and into your back, releasing the tension there and melting it away. Your whole body is softening now with a sense of ease, of relaxation, filling you from your toes to your chest. The warm, soothing feeling seeps into your shoulders, relaxing your shoulder blades into the bed, softening your shoulders and opening your heart space. With every breath, you feel more relaxed, more comfortable. Breathe deeply now as the soft, warm feeling moves up through your neck and throat, relaxing them, letting the breath flow even more easily into your lungs. The deep, comforting breath combining with the warmth to soften and relax your whole body into the mattress. It moves along the back of your neck and up onto your scalp, spreading over your head, soothing and relaxing every hair follicle. With every breath, you sink deeper into the pillow, into the bed, into sleep. The warm feeling flows down from your hair and onto your forehead, softening any tension, leaving it smooth and relaxed before moving over your eyes, easing your eyelids and removing any strain and tension in your eyes. The relaxing feeling flows downward across your cheeks and mouth, softening and relaxing your jaw, allowing the breath to escape gently through your lips. The warmth continues moving downward, back into your neck and throat, warming and softening the breaths, and seeping on into your shoulders again. This time it moves down your arms, relaxing them and releasing the tension there. The sense of ease flows through your wrists, warming them, and into your hands, soothing and softening the tense muscles there, allowing them to unclench and fall softly against the bed. The tension releases from your fingers and they unfurl, resting heavily down onto the mattress. All of the tension flows out your fingers, leaving you feeling warm, relaxed, and comfortable. In this moment, here in this space, nothing matters but resting for the night, allowing your eyelids to droop heavily and shut down for the night, giving your body a chance to rest and letting your mind find a place of tranquility. You feel comfortable here, heavy and warm, and ready to drift off to sleep. Together, we'll move up the staircase and into a deep sleep by counting our breaths, visualizing ourselves taking a step up with every breath until we reach the 100th stair, the very top and the very deepest sleep. If you happen to lose count, don't worry. Just start again at 1. And if you make it to 100 before you drift off, visualize your staircase growing, extending up from the landing. And you can just keep on counting if you'd like, or begin again at 1. When you're ready, let's begin. Inhaling, 1, stepping up, and exhaling, 2, inhaling, 3, moving up, and exhaling, 4, breathe in, 5, and out, taking another step, 6, again, 7, and climb, breathing out, 8, inhaling and exhaling. 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 Just breathing, stepping, and counting. Breathe. Step up. And count. And with one last reality check, you're ready now for whatever dreams await you. You are soft and warm, calm and peaceful. Continue counting as you climb the staircase toward a deep sleep, toward a place where lucid dreams wait only for your imagination. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Thanks again for joining me tonight. For more LunaYes guided sleep meditations, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.